Hello, and welcome to the fifth and final video in the League's Special Property Tax Series. I'm Alan Kemp, Executive Director for the Iowa League of Cities. In this video, we will take a look at a new property tax exemption for telecommunications property that was approved during the 2013 legislative session. Before describing the exemption, it will be helpful to gain an understanding of how telecommunications property will be assessed. Chapter 433 of the Code of Iowa establishes how telecommunications companies are valued for tax purposes. The key component is the actual value, which focuses primarily on the infrastructure used to operate telecommunications services. Under the new law, the Iowa Department of Revenue is directed to determine the value of all lines telecommunications companies use to provide related services. In addition, the assessment must include all property, real, personal, or mixed, used by companies in the transaction of telecommunications business. The Department of Revenue is required to determine the actual values and applicable exemption by October 31st of each year. The Department sends this information to county auditors, who are required to order the tax exemption for telecommunications properties and notify each affected city. Telecommunications companies will receive a partial property tax exemption based on their total assessed value. The exemption is based on a sliding scale. As valuations increase, the amount of the exemption declines. Our website has a table that shows the amount of exemption by the assessed value. As with any new component to the property tax system, it will be difficult to measure the initial impact to city budgets. The new valuation process has not yet been completed, and therefore it is difficult to accurately estimate the value of such property around the state. However, it is clear that cities will see a reduction in property tax revenues proportional to the amount of telecommunications property in their boundaries. Cities are urged to work closely with the Department of Revenue and county officials as property assessments are completed and exemptions are applied. This will be helpful when forecasting future revenues and setting long-term budget plans. As always, the League is here to help. Please do not hesitate to contact us with any questions or comments you may have. Thank you.